How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be doing a quick look at the REVOLTECH Amazing Yamaguchi Deathstroke. This is the version 1.5. And for those of you that don't know or are not that familiar with REVOLTECH or the 1.5 versions, it doesn't mean anything upgraded to the body itself. It just means extra accessories in this case, as well as the Joker for the one that came out like not long ago. REVOLTECH as well. It just means they come with extra accessories from the original release. So this guy definitely comes with a bunch of new accessories. You can see the biggest accessories are the swords, right? The two gold swords and then the flame effects. It also comes with the bonus face if you get it on time. Bonus face is like if you pre-order, before the item releases, or if they have stock before the time releases. But anyways, I did get the bonus face for this one. I'm going to show you guys that. It looks pretty awesome. I could not pass the bonus face up, so I definitely pre-ordered this guy. I think I had him like a month and ahead of time. I hate doing pre-orders like that so far into the release date, but when it comes to REVOLTECH, if there's a faceplate I like, I definitely take the shot on the pre-order. So this guy was about $70. After shipping, it's about $95. For REVOLTECHs these days or nowadays, they're pretty much about pretty much $100, really, give or take $5-10, right at this point, unless they're like really not selling that well, but because of the shipping from Hobby Genki. Anyways, I am going to do a comparison, a quick side by side to the old one so you guys can see. Let's check it out and get to it. All right, and this is what he looks like outside the box. Like I said, I don't have the original box or the clamshell for the old one because I had just recently bought that one off my brother overhaul because he had the old version and he only wanted one copy, so I told him I'll buy it off him so that he can use that money towards getting himself the updated one with the new accessory. So so he comes with the swords, like I said, swords, the flame effects, I think are the new things. This sheath right here, and the this faceplate right here. I'm sorry, the bonus head sculpt right here. I'll get this out in a second. This is what it looks like from the back. So definitely comes with a lot. I love it when for the most part, REVOLTECH gives a lot of their DC guys a lot of accessories, and I love that they did that with Flash. They did that with Reverse Flash, and I'm gonna review those two guys too as well after this one, because I just got those two. I know they've been out for a while, but I haven't reviewed them on my channel, so I figured I'd put them up there anyways for anybody that's curious or wants to see it. And there you go. There's the bonus face right there. I definitely had to get this one right here. I'm a big fan of the bonus faces. I always say they should just throw it in there as it is, right, as an extra accessory, but I get it. They gotta have an incentive, and I don't mind it as long as the figure itself comes with a lot of bonus or like a lot of face plates or head sculpt pieces or whatever, right? As long as it comes with a decent amount, I'm okay with it. I think the last one I was disappointed with slightly was Supergirl because she only had like 2 additional face plates, and then they made her bonus. I'm sorry, the heat vision effect when we're shooting it out the eyes, they made that as a bonus. I missed out on that one. I wasn't able to get that. I also didn't care for it that much, but now that it's, now that I saw it, I kind of like it. So I didn't miss out on that at the end of the day. But that one should have been in there with Supergirl. That's a good example. Like she only had like 2 additional extra faceplates. I don't think she even had a screaming faceplate, which was really sucked. But other than that, she was pretty cool. But yeah, this one's definitely awesome. Love it. So yeah, I'm looking at the accessories here. These are my light. Sorry, give me 1 second. All right, sorry, I got my light back. There you go. So I'm looking at the accessories from the old one. This is the old version. I definitely it has a decent amount as well, extra pegs, parts. But for the most part, yes, the swords are the new item. So you have this sheath right here, which is pretty damn cool. It looks very metallic-y. I like that. But it only holds 1 sword and only comes with 1, so there's that. But it's still nice to have. And you put the blade in there like that, right? I think it goes this way. Yeah, there you go. So you peg that on the back, and it's supposed to look like that, so that's cool. But I really love this right here. So you could use the swords just as is, right? I haven't read the comic book yet, but I heard these are like they're supposed to absorb kinetic energy, right? And that's pretty awesome. But the blades themselves will look like gold, but then you can attach this flame effect right here, which I really like. I love effects like these. And then you just, the tip of it will slot in there, and then just the rest will stick, and then there you go. So that looks pretty awesome right there. I really like the way that looks. Really awesome accessories for Deathstroke. So there you go, right there. Here's the new 1.5 version. Again, 1.5 only means it's only a reference to the extra accessories from the original release. Nothing to do with the with updating the actual figure itself. And then I have the old version right here, and for the most part, you could see that they look the same. Let me undo this guy's leg real quick. All right, so there you go. You can see them there next to each other, side by side. I already went through the articulation. I went to the I checked all the ball joints just to see on the off chance that they maybe updated something, but no, everything's still the same. um you can see there's really no difference other than maybe a slight more of a shimmer to the blue all around on this one. Maybe it's slightly darker. You might not even come across my camera. It could just be this one's faded from over time, but that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. So yeah, I definitely wanted two versions myself because I was gonna have one with the unmasked version, so that'll be awesome. And there he is right there with the bonus face. And that effect looks so damn awesome. I love when REVOLTECH gives them these awesome face effects, or for new head sculpts or things like that. I think the last one that had that was the REVOLTECH Agent Venom, where he has the Agent Venom head sculpt and then the Venom head sculpt, so that was awesome. But yeah, that looks really sick to me. I really like that. I couldn't pass this one, so yeah, the energy coming out the eyes right there, it's really awesome. Like I said, if you didn't get the pre-order, I think once it's released, that's it. You probably only be able to find it on eBay or Mercari for probably extra, way up there, probably 120, 130. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for that. And there he is right there with his new sword accessory and the little flame effect coming off of it. And like I said, I really couldn't pass up these new accessories. Like I said, I didn't even have my first copy until recently of this guy, but having this version is definitely nice. I love that sword and that flame effect. And let me know what you guys think in the comments about this figure, the price. I will say another thing about REVOLTECH. Like for me, that's my opinion too. I love REVOLTECH. And as long as they can pose the way that I want them to pose, as long as you can do extreme poses, articulation, all that stuff, I don't mind. The little ball joint that shows here and there, that doesn't bother me at all, as long as he can be posed. What bothers me more is if he had that covered and he still can't pose. That's one of the things that bugs me a lot. But that's just my opinion. That's how I like my REVOLTECH figures. If these things bother you, definitely don't mess with REVOLTECH. You definitely need patience for the opposing as well. It's a lot of time. It's time consuming for sure. You have to get used to the way the figure moves. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like I said, I got this from Hobby Genki. I think he's still in stock. You guys might want to check. And when it comes to figures, if you're just new to collecting, always keep in mind that figures are, for the most part, always in high demand, and they will go up eventually. Another 10, another 20, another 30, 40, $50, sometimes up to 100. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed the video, give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.